welcome back to the channel. My name is Abby. If you're new here, welcome. If you're old here, welcome back. For today's video, it is one of the first times I'm flying with passengers for a while. I know I posted a video of flying not too long ago with the Piper, that really pretty yellow plane, and that was my instructor Steve and I flying, and that plane can only carry 2 people. You can't even carry much luggage in it. So I got my tail wheel rating in that video, and that was back actually around spring 2019. So I haven't flown with passengers in a while, and I really miss it. I miss showing people flying and views from the air, and I miss taking up my family, even though they always roast me so dang hard on my landings. Anyway, that's another video. Hillary and I flew my siblings Damaris and Nathan down to the coast, and Damaris and Nathan were in my surfing video from last week. Nathan wasn't in it too much. I am a little bit nervous to fly, not to fly passengers. I'm not worried about that, and I'm not worried about landings or anything. I'm nervous to fly after not flying for 2 months, because what happened? What happened? Financial stuff mainly happened, as financial stuff does tend to happen in flight training a lot, if you haven't noticed, and I wasn't able to fly as often as I would like. So the last time I flew was in May, which makes it almost exactly 2 months ago, because this flight was on July 14th. It's gonna be a good day. I'm excited because we're going to go to Astoria and hopefully walk to the beach. I'm really excited. See y'all at pre-flight. Let's go.
I'm ready to go. I'm just sitting.
You've been waiting like an hour. I am a private pilot. Hillary is a commercial pilot, and we met when we were both training as student pilots, and I have about 75 hours. Hillary has around 250. I wanted to fly with another pilot for this trip because as much as I wanted to take 3 friends with me, I am still such a low time pilot at just around 75 hours that I just feel a lot safer taking another pilot with me. So you have the double redundancy factor, the double safety. Astoria, and you can see the bridge, and that was the coastline and the clouds you can see floating. And I couldn't believe how glittery the ocean was. I just feel safer having another pilot there, and I've never flown to the beach. All of my training was done to the north and the south, so I never went west. I wanted to show this part, so Hillary's left hand on the yoke and then his right hand on the throttle over there, and your right hand is on the throttle at all times, because I normally show outside the cockpit in the view, but the reality is that inside the pilot is controlling it and doing little power inputs the whole entire time to be on the glide slopes. So I mean, here you hear the stall horn go off a little bit, but the whole entire time it was pretty quiet going down. He had the power setting pretty low, he had the throttle pulled out a lot, and it was a very smooth landing. Damaris and Nathan and I all thought so. So I thought it would be cool to show the whole entire thing and not speed it up or do anything, so you can see that it's a pretty greasy landing, if I do say so. So what did you think?
It was good. I wasn't really sick at all, only kind of like more so almost right when we were landing because we turned around a lot.
Paparazzi.
I know, he literally looked like paparazzi. I got really sick when we went surfing. I didn't expect that, so I was kind of scared, but I was okay. I felt fine.
Yeah. With his backpack.
What's going on here?
Sir,
really
can I get an interview? Dude, singing. Did you know that they always have free coffee most of the time? Like every little airport.
I appreciate that.
I feel like that alone would make you become a pilot.
Other than free coffee and being really friendly, small airports also always have a list of nearby restaurants or sightseeing areas or how to get around, transportation. But there wasn't any way to get to the beach, so we kind of had to leave because that was why we came.
Just tell them that they kicked us out.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
We were too rambunctious for
exactly. We were too ambitious, so we had to leave
we were too
Astoria.
I would say Astoria was flooded.
Astoria was flooded. On to the next place. Hopefully, we'll eventually get to the beach.
hate to ruin the party, that's a good song, but I just wanted to let you all know, if you're thinking of flying to Nehalem Bay, it is really sketchy because right here around the tree line there is wind shear. So I was filming, but I ended up putting my phone down because I was worried about landing. Hillary was having trouble tracking the center line, and you'll see this in a couple seconds, because basically final approach, everything goes perfect, it's beautiful, and it is really smooth as butter, it's awesome. And then right around the tree line you just start shaking. You should be trained. Hillary and I were both trained to keep throttle in, so to keep power in to combat the wind, and that's what Hillary did, and we kind of swayed from side to side a little bit, but we landed okay and we were safe. But we did bounce.
Rude. Considering we could have just dumped you out there on the runway.
Would you have though?
Like, you should have the camera.
You want us to reenact?
That's exactly
Yeah.
what we meant to happen. You have to have maximum tension on all the jumps. Yeah.
Well, we're here. That was only about 20 minutes too. It should say tie down fee, but it only says fly in campsite. So I think we're good. We don't have to pay.
What I did when I was
Yeah.
we were like at 3,500 when we were like.
Well, what's this? Pilot hotel? It's got a small.
Abby, come on.
Is there room for all of us in there?
Simple.
It's so simple, Abby.
We pay $11 for this
So
campsite.
simple.
Ah, it's the VIP
Oh.
list. The secret. Tail number, type,
Ooh.
comments. Almost died.
Beat my pens.
Really?
No, I'm saying.
Oh,
I was
I know
surprised.
someone wrote that. I was like, what?
Wow. He's like filming over there or something? Or yeah, he's right there. I don't know what he's doing.
Dinner! None of us really wanted crab legs for dinner, so we headed back. We also we were renting the plane, and it was late, actually, by kind of a lot. So we started heading back, so we had a 15-minute walk back to the plane and the airport. And then about a 50-minute flight back home.
Why are you checking out?
This could have been your chance to make a change in the world.
Perfect runway. Psych!
There you go.
You're the pilot. You can do this.
Careful.
I'm not gonna lie, taking out from Nehalem worried me a little bit, just because the whole haven't flown in 2 months thing, and it's a narrow and a short runway. And Hillary, the thing is, we were late with the plane, and Hillary, suddenly not PIC anymore, was like, oh, we're going to be late, oh, you need to hurry up. And I was like, I feel like it's better to be late than dead. I mean, I don't know, you feel me? That's just what I'm thinking. But it was good. I was being relaxed. A 172 can handle its own pretty well.
Hillary did do a lot of the radio work on the flight back. I just want that to be known. Like, I don't want y'all to think like, wow, she's such a good pilot and she only flies once every 2 months. Oh my gosh, I aspire to be that level. I'm not that good. I'm not that good. I am still a low-time pilot. Let's just put that out there. I'm not the best pilot in the world. And I learned a lot on that flight because we had passengers was really, really nauseous. We did have lost comm issues. We did do a diversion over PDX, which I've never done before, much less in a 172. That was so dope. But it is time to say bye. Thanks so much for watching. Hope y'all are having a good summer, feeling rested up. See you in next week's video. Bye. Because Hillary has been flying every flippin' day, and he's been flying the sim and flying everything, anything ever invented.
Shawdale, Astoria, Jinx, or
Yeah.
And I just been home editing videos, working out. Like, I haven't really flown, you know?
one broke their back, right?
And he ain't even a CFI, but he's gonna say stuff about my flying. I already know.
Why are you
Yeah.
always interviewing me?
I don't know, you're good at
Spraying
interviews.
Sunscreen on.
Yeah, because
the throttle.
I think so, because if it was a
I am actually really good at interviews.
tie down
It's always
fee.
so awkward that you
How
like
put the
film.
nose a little high.
I'm just
wow.
gonna say I rock.
Okay.
interviews every time I go in.
Whenever we're talking about, like, I know you're getting it for your vlog, but it's like, we're just talking about the
price.
price.
I don't always get the job, but they like me.
Like, you need to film to think
I
properly or
wanted
something.
to maintain.
It's not that I'm bragging, but I need to show off this shirt everywhere I go because I'm really annoying.